This video is called The Fear of the Lord and Departing from Evil. Many people think the Lord is a loving Santa Claus, like a genie in a bottle. They're not taught He's also judgment and wrath on sin. Many denominations teach the love and grace of Jesus, but they avoid the warnings of judgment against sin. They preach, if you love God, you'll depart from evil. But this doesn't give us the whole picture. The Bible teaches to have a healthy fear of the Lord and depart from evil. Job 28:28. And unto man he said, Behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. Psalm 111:10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding has all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. Psalm 128:1. Blessed is every one that feareth the Lord, and walketh in his ways. Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Proverbs 8:13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate. Proverbs 16:6. By mercy and truth iniquity is purged, and by the fear of the Lord men depart from evil. Proverbs 10:27. The fear of the Lord prolongeth days, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened. Proverbs 14:27. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of life. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Matthew 10:28. Fearing God alone, not man. Jesus speaking. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light, and what ye hear in the air, that preach ye in the housetops. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. The apostles themselves feared disqualification. Paul, for example, tells us, work out your salvation with fear and trembling, Philippians 2:12. And in 1 Corinthians 9:27, I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so I fight, not as one that beateth the air, but I keep my under my body, and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. Peter, 1 Peter 1:17. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Jesus Christ, as obedient children, not fashioning yourself according to the former lusts in your ignorance. But as he which hath called you is holy, so be ye holy in all manner of conversation. Because it's written, Be ye holy, for I am holy. And if you call on the Father, who without respect of persons judge according to every man's work, pass the time of your sojourning here in fear. For as much as you know that you were not redeemed with corruptible things as silver and gold from your vain conversation, received by tradition from your fathers, but with the precious blood of Christ, as of lamb without blemish and without spot. 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begins at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God? The writers of Hebrews tells us, Hebrews 28:29. Wherefore, we receiving a kingdom which cannot be moved, let us have grace, whereby we may serve God acceptably with reverence and godly fear. For our God is a consuming fire. Hebrews 10:26-31. For if we sin wilfully after we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins, but a certain fearful looking for judgment and fiery indignation, which shall devour the adversary. He that despised Moses' law died without mercy under 2 or 3 witnesses. Of how much sorer punishment, suppose ye, shall he be thought worthy, who hath trodden under foot the Son of God, and hath counted the blood of the covenant, wherein he was sanctified, an unholy thing, and hath done despite unto the Spirit of grace? For we know him that hath said, Vengeance belongeth unto me, I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. This is what the scriptures teach, and this is what most people do not want to hear. For the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and people depart from evil. If you do not have a fear of the Lord, you do not know God. You need to seek his face and sincerely repent before it's too late. For hell is to be avoided at all costs. This is no joke. Some of your friends have gone there and come back. Jesus gave them a second chance. Ask them what it's like. Seek Jesus for real and depart from evil. This will be the end of this video. Remember, repent.